Education and Culture Republik of Indonesia, Dr. Muhajir Effendi. Selamat datang, Bapak Menteri. A very good afternoon, His Excellency Minister of Education and Culture, Republic of Indonesia, Dr. Muhajir Effendi, Secretary General Ministry of Education and Culture, Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Didi Suhardi. Welcome to Bali. It is a great honor for us to have you here on the occasion of International Symposium on Open, Distance and E-Learning 2018. First of all, let us take a look on a brief video of ISODEL from 1995 to 2018. Let's give a big round of applause for a brief glance of ISODEL from 1995 until 2018. Distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite Secretary General, Ministry of Education and Culture, Republic of Indonesia, to deliver his speech. Mr. Didi Suhardi, the floor is yours.
Honorable Minister of Education and Culture, Professor Dr. Muhajir Effendi, MAP, Honorable Minister of Communication and Information, or the representative, Honorable Governor of Bali, or representative, Head of Education Professional Office, Ibu Tia, Special Staff, Dr. Alpa, Head of Pustekom, also expert staff Pak Ananto, distinguished keynote speakers, Professor Lim Cherping from University of Hong Kong, Mr. Mame Omar Diop from IICBA, Professor Deden Rokmana from Alabama A&M University, Professor Tian Belawati from Open University, Indonesia, Mr. Don Carlston from Microsoft Asia Pacific, respective official from the Ministry of Education and Culture, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. In line with the movement of OECD countries in terms of Industrial Revolution 4.0, Ministry of Education and Culture has organized several national and regional seminars and symposium on ICT education. With spirit of sharing the success story, we are now proud to organize this ISODEL 2018 in Bali. ISODEL is meant to be a melting pot of all stakeholders in education and technology, such as teachers, principals, superintendents, policymakers, and also private sector to discuss the development of progress of open, distance, and e-learning. The ISODEL is being organized every 2 years. ISODEL is organized in collaboration with Organization Indonesia Open University, ICDE, and IDLN, whose member of minister that conduct distance and online training. Honorable ministers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, ICT has expanded and accelerated so fast, especially in areas such as Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, cloud technology, and big data. Those technologies have become the backbone of Industrial Revolution 4.0. In this regard, we are aware of these issues. Therefore, the organization of the International Symposium to cope with the progress of ICT is very necessary and timely. The main sub-theme of the symposium are: first, education technology in Industrial Revolution 4.0. And then second, digital education transformation. Third, character building. This will be consist of digital literacy, 21st century skills, collaboration and communication, and then vocational education. This is professional certification, quality assurance, integration of vocational education to Industry 4.0. The main goal of ISODEL 2018 is to share ideas, knowledge, and best practices among participants, policymakers, researchers, lecturers, teachers, educators, professionals, and practitioners in coping with the transformation of the existing education toward Education 4.0. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the agenda of ISODEL 2018 consists of ministerial speech. This just start this morning. And then also we have some keynote speakers that I mentioned before. And then we have plenary session, plenary discussion, and also we have exhibition about 20 booths from 12 participants, and also poster session. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, participants of this seminar come from various backgrounds, such as teachers, students, lecturers, practitioners, content developers, policymakers, district and provincial education officer, and others. Up to this, from this morning, the participant is about 800 participants. I think we have to keep big applause for us. Without overdue, we would like to request honorable ministers to officially open this ISODEL. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Santi, Santi, Santi Om.
Distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite Minister of Education and Culture, Republic of Indonesia, to deliver his ministerial speech. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Professor Dr. Muhajir Effendi.
Good afternoon, everybody. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. Honorable Secretary General Ministry of Education and Culture of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Hidik Suwardi. Distinguished keynote speakers, especially who coming from other countries, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to say very welcome to Bali. Welcome to Indonesia. For our distinguished guests from overseas, welcome also to this very, very important workshop to share our knowledge, best practices, and experiences in order to bring our education go to the next levels. We are now entering in unprecedented time in human history, rapid evolution of information, communication, and technology, along with nearly ubiquitous internet connectivity, will change the way of human life, the way of work, the way of interaction and relation each other. This is very important for us, that we call it, we are now entering in the fourth industrial revolution or industrial 4.0 eras. We witness several impacts of ICT in our life in both ways, opportunities and challenges. ICT helps our life and works more efficient and effective. ICT has to make our life simpler and easier. This increased digitalization and automation have also significantly impacted education in recent years. Online student admission, massive open online courses, computer-assisted tests on student examination have taken place in our schools. Education technology can also make teaching and learning more joyful, and thus enhancing the quality and relevance of education. Ladies and gentlemen, the rapid pace of technology diffusion today has also altered business models in all sectors of the economy, affecting jobs, and so on. At the same time, technology enables businesses have also created new jobs that require entirely new skills sets. To adapt with these revolutions, Indonesia has recently launched the National Economic Development Plan of making Indonesia 4.0 that has been declared by President Joko Widodo a couple of months ago. It covers all sectors, including education. Education in this sense play a pivotal role in facilitating the acceleration of economic growth in borderless era through promoting skillful and competent professionals. In this regards, the Ministry of Education and Culture grasped the initiative for proposing Education 4.0 for Indonesia. It is about preparing students for future leadership positions in a globalized knowledge society. It is also about a way to achieve the education target of Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, that is ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunity for all by 2030. One of the big challenges we face is that we have to manage big size of Indonesia education. More than 55 million students in Indonesia, and more than 3 million teachers. And also we have more than 300 schools spread out in more than 17,000 islands. It's make Indonesia the biggest country, archipelago countries. Education 4.0 have to close the gap, to make closure gap in providing access and quality education for isolated and very, very isolated population. As you know that this condition, it's seen very good for Indonesia because Indonesia is very unique, multicultural, and also very, very rich in natural resources, but also it's the big problem faced by our country, because this condition makes the gaps or very, very far the quality education in one special place and another place. So this problem faced by our country, especially in education area, and responsible of our ministry, is the ICD is, I think, this almost once solution way to get a good opportunity to make the gap between place and other places will be closure. In order to implement the above programs, we partners with Ministry of Communication and Information, and also with private sectors, endorse a program called ICT Assistant for Schools in what we call it T3 regions. Mean that's remote, outermost, and underdeveloped area. Up to this year, more than 1,400 schools in the very remote areas in nearly all provinces have been connected with internet access. Actually, I want more than this, but because we got a little trouble with very, very limited budgets. We provide ICT infrastructures, quality educational contents, virtual or digital classroom, some teaching models, and consultation support. Indeed, this program significantly narrowing the gap in terms of access and quality of education across regions in Indonesia. We are continuing to improve our curriculums by integrating characters, competencies. The competencies mean creativity, critical thinking, and problem solving, communication, and also collaboration, and that I also self-dignity for every student. You know that we have we Indonesians we have a not so good tradition in school that some method in Indonesia it's make student lose from the self-dignity. So we must going to improve the methodology, strategy, and also the contents of instructions. We are continuing to improve our curricula by integrating character, competencies, and literacy as a foundation for education 4.0. All of those are significant to prepare our students to compete globally at the Industrial Revolution 4.0. In this occasion, I would like to announce that Bali has become the first province in Indonesia that has adopted what we call it Rumah Belajar portal. Rumah Belajar means learning house and vocational schools. Rumah Belajar provide digital classroom features for teachers, students, and educational personnel to be connected in one education platform. Finally, I do hope the ISODEL will give us the new insights, idea, experience, and best practices on how to integrate ICT in education. So in this opportunity, I beg to all the participants to share the ideas, to share the best experience, honestly, so we can share, we can exchange experience, exchange knowledge each other. I wish all the participants, especially teachers, educators, college students, and policymakers, including private sectors, will have fruitful discussions and engagement from these unvaluable events. Please also do not miss enjoy the exotic of Bali, especially, but I'm not sure that someone never come to Bali. I think everybody has come to Bali. But it's very, very special season because it's starting for raining season. So I think it's very limited. You go to everywhere Bali, only stay in the hotels. And the last, by saying in the name of the gods, I declare that the International Symposium on Distance, Open and E-Learning, or ISODEL, is officially opened. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Professor Dr. Muhajir Effendi, you are kindly asked to remain on stage to officially open this occasion by striking the gong. Please be on stage, Mr. Didik Suhardi, Mr. Ananto Kusumaseta, Mr. Gogot Suharwoto, Mrs. Tia Kusumawardani, Head of Education Board of Bali Province, and Dr. Alfa Amin Rahman. Please come forward. Let's give a big round of applause for the opening ceremony of International Symposium on Open Distance and E-Learning 2018. Please remain on stage for a photo session. Please remain on stage for a photo session. We would like to express our gratitude especially to Minister of Education and Culture of Republic of Indonesia for attending this occasion. Thank you very much indeed. Preceding the agenda, Minister of Education and Culture, Republic of Indonesia would like to visit the exhibition. Kami silakan kepada Bapak Menteri untuk berkenan melakukan peninjauan pameran di area pre-function. Kami mohon Bapak Ibu peserta